Happy Wednesday, everyone. My goodness. Look how many of you are here. I feel so blessed. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Patricia Frenzina's in the house. All right. Patricia Todd's in the house. Woo! All right. Hey, so listen, I've got a couple of announcements. Then we're going to get to the questions. And we'll do card of the day. So I just want to let everyone know that Andre from Astrology Alert will be with me here Friday, 4 p.m., this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific. And he's in Seattle, up where Brother Steve is. So that's, hi, Terry. Joe Schmo, Aquarius Builder. Hey, so I hope you can join me. And I posted on the community page, so please ask questions. Put your questions for Andre. I think I'm going to ask him about Chris Ray and a couple of other people. We'll see if we can get a birth time for him. So I'm real excited about that. The other thing is, I just wanted to remind people that our 8-week tarot class starts a week from tomorrow. And it's $105. It's for 8 weeks. That comes out to like $13 a class, and you get both study class on Sundays and informational. The teaching part is on Thursday. So it's actually 2 classes a week if you like. So that's, I think, a great deal. And I also wanted to offer, because I had a couple of people ask me, and, our prices for everything have gone up. So, I mean, not my class, but prices for other things have gone up. And so I had a couple of people ask me, could they make payments? Absolutely, you can make payments. So if you wanted to do like 4 payments of $25, you could do 4 payments of $25, or it comes to $26.25. So for 4 payments. And in addition to that, if you've taken the class previously with me and you'd like to take it again and join in with us for the camaraderie and the practice and to just sharpen your skills, you can take it for half price. So that would be $52.50. Okay? And so, but you'll need to register before we start, and that's a week from tomorrow. So you'll need to email me. Hey, Jules. Email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. Make sure you get the in there. thewayofpositivechange@gmail. To register, and I'll send you the PayPal link. You can do PayPal or you can do Zelle. Either way. If you do Zelle, you have to email me to tell me that you did Zelle, because they're not going to be giving you the names of the proper email. So, it's fine. You can use it. A lot of people use it. It works just fine. Okay, so you can take it again. You can make payments. It does start a week from tomorrow. And I think it's probably going to be the last one that I do this year, because I'm going to be gone a week in November. I'm going to be gone a week in December. And I'm not going to schedule really anything in September, because that seems to be when we have the worst hurricane threats. And that'll be the anniversary of Ian. And so I'm not going to plan anything for September, unless it's a night, like a one-night crystal class. And that's what I'm going to focus on, is some more, crystal classes. Because a lot of people, for instance, don't even know that if someone's suffering from anxiety or depression, that they can wear obsidian but most importantly, black tourmaline, that helps, expunge that and takes that vibration, helps remove that vibration or alleviate that vibration. So I think there's a lot of helpful classes we can do that are shorter and won't take that amount of time. But I love the tarot class. You'll be able to read a Celtic cross with perfection, I think, by the end of the class. At least that's what most students have achieved. All right, so card of the day. Is that all I wanted to? Oh, no. And then I have readings available. I'm all caught up. And Saturday's wide open. If you want to have a reading with me this Saturday and you got questions, let's do it. thewayofpositivechange.com. Go to the book an appointment page. All right, thewayofpositivechange.com. Okay. Card of the day, Page of Cups. This can mean several different things. So today we gave it 3 meanings: a gift, an invitation, a surprise offer, a kind, sweet gesture. It can also be an impulse, a creative impulse to begin a new creative project, anything with the arts. And very importantly, it can be about the littles in our lives. So it can be the fur baby littles, or our grands, or even our own children. And it can be important and meaningful messages from them, and our animal totems. So pay attention to your animal totems. If an armadillo walks across your path, you need to take cover. You need to put your shield up, right? Okay, so pay attention to those animal totems. And also, I noticed that a lot of Hay House older authors have their books on sale, and Stephen Farmer, who does really great, Animal Speak is Andrews, but Animal Spirit Guides is Stephen Farmer. He's got the pocket guide, animal totems, and animal messages that are all really, really helpful, and sometimes are more centered around animals that are indigenous to your area. Like a lot of you will not have an armadillo cross your path. That's just something that happened to me, and I did have to put up my shield. All right, so let's get to it. I want to know, is it hot enough out there for you? Good gravy. Boy, it's been really tough. And our beautiful, loving people in Texas. Jules. Okay, no armadillos for you. Oh, tarot classes will be at 6, both the class and study class, which are on Thursday and Sunday, are at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All classes will be recorded, so if you miss a class, you get all 8 at the end. And I send them to you if you just miss one. Okay. All right. Ercot Electric in Texas, the private electric company, Ercot, E-R-C-O-T. They had a problem before. I think it was in the wintertime, but now they're extreme heat. I want to know if Ercot's electric grid will hold on, hang in there, and provide electricity for people in Texas. Big stuff. A possum with armor. It is what it is. Okay, you do need to protect yourself, guys. We had this for the card of the day yesterday, I think. It was yesterday. Now, excuse my sniffling, sorry. We got too much rain, then we don't get enough rain, and then the pollen, and then all those goodies. Okay, this is all about greed. And there's one man in particular that is not protecting the average citizens. Okay, so he was really thinking about, no, I'm going to save money. I'm going to cut corners. I'm in charge of this project, and I don't care. And I don't care if it hurts other people. He doesn't care. And then other people at the company gave in to him. But they're out there saying, and we're taking this King of Cups to the negative side, they're out there saying to the public, oh, it should hold. There should be no problems. Okay, it looks like they have done something to help. Maybe it'll hold on. I do think there are some problems, but I think mostly everyone is probably okay. I do think there are some problems that we hear about. And this could be people who agreed to share their electric, so it gets turned off or something. You know how you give them control to take from you to give to another. So watch that if you're on that. Stress issues, but no collapse. Okay. Thank you, Lori B. All right. I do think there will be some problems, but for the most part, I think they're able to keep it up and going. Okay. I know that's so terrible, Terry. Okay. I can't even. Greg Abbott is just a despicable human being. Despicable. Speaking of despicable, did you hear that Donald Trump is suing Yevgeny Carroll for defamation? I kid you not. You can't make this up. I kid you not. He actually is. He is. Oh my gosh. He's saying that she went on CNN and right after she won victory for that he had done bad things for entertainment purposes only, and that the commentator, the CNN person giving the interview, said he didn't do something to you, and she said, oh yes he did. So will Donald Trump and Yevgeny Carroll's Roberta Kagan's just saying that there's no legs to this, but I want to know, does Donald Trump win anything on this? Will he be successful with his defamation case against Yevgeny Carroll? He's not going to get the $5 million back, Miss Charlotte, because not only does he have to pay her the $5 million, then he did it again. He did it again. Thank you so much, Patricia. Well, let's see. Oh, there is a little substance to this. You know, and where the hell's Joe Tekapenis? I mean, where did he go? What's with him? Where did he go? Oop. It's shaky. It's on shaky ground here with that 7 delay. I don't think the attorney went along with it for thinking that he could get his money back. It's more just like to delay having to give her anything, like until he's unalived. It's a plot. It's a plan. He's happy with the delay. He does get something for this. I'm not saying he gets a reward. I'm just saying that he gets the delay. He gets a delay. Sneaky Pete. So it's just his way of getting around it and having a party about it. You know, that's what he's going to do. So, goodness gracious. Yep, Chariot's right underneath it. So I don't know if he'll be able to delay the first $5 million, maybe the second. Oh. All right, so now I just have to know. I have to know if Yevgeny Carroll's going to even is she going to get any money before she leaves this earth? Hi, Lisa Foster. And Marcia. Will Yevgeny Carroll get any of the money she's owed by him? Will she get it in her bank account? Will her bank account see a bump in the funds? Yevgeny Carroll get that money? All right. Jerry came out, so I think so, but let's see. Oh, thanks, Terry. Yeah, I'm at 9,940 something. I'm almost there, you guys. I'm almost there. We're going to have a party. I'm going to invite other readers. Ugh, he just keeps howling at her, you know? He just keeps howling at her and gets frozen, stuck. Second card in the Celtic cross is the challenge card. And that's a big thing that we go over in class is if you don't like the outcome card, address the challenge card. Accept the challenge and you can change the outcome. So it's immensely helpful even for yourself. Although it's best to get a friend reader to read for you if you're stuck on something. Okay, she's going to get it. All right? And that's not Cracker Jack money. That's the Ace of Pentacles. So that's pretty good. And she's got the 3 under that and the 10 under here. Some of it will be delayed a little bit, but she is going to get a sum. So I guess he'll be making some sort of deposit. All right, good. I'm so happy for her. Hey, dozen cats. All right. We talked about Ercot. Tommy. Is it Tuberville? The Tubester. Tommy Tubester. Listen, he went on Twitter and he tweeted, hooray, there's going to be broadband internet provided for rural communities in Alabama. Like he did it. And so Biden finally trolled him and said, see you at the grand opening, or see you at the opening ceremony, because he did it. Biden gave it to them, to Alabama, provided it through the infrastructure bill. So, we've had it with these clowns. We've had it. They're like, I don't know. It's an insult for clowns. Because I actually know a couple of people that are clowns. And they're really beautiful people. So that's not good. All right. Show me Tuberville's political career. Is he almost out of here? Are we almost done with him? Joe Schmo, Andre is highlighting the Grim Reapers waiting in December 23rd. Waiting? I don't get that. I know he did something about April. I'll have to listen to that one thing again. All right, he is going to be judged. And he knows he may have to correct it. He's going to be judged on a lie. So it isn't just this one, it's others. People are going to see right through him. Okay, woo, he took some money. I'm going to leave that upside down. I don't normally do that. He shorted people out of money. He took money he should not have taken. Bad boy. That could be Biden trolling him. He's going to get called out on an ethics charge. So watch for that. He's going to be sorry, he did that. He's not out of there. It's not enough to take him out, but he will be called up on an ethics charge. So we're just going to give him demerits. Oh my God, there's a lady that jogs. She is jogging out there. What time is it? 12:22. She weighs all of 72 pounds. She's out there jogging with a hat on and her tuna skin shirts. Okay, so he's still hanging in there, but he's going to have problems. Okay, and he didn't do this alone. He did it with other people. All right. Hit that like button, you guys. Help a girl out. More people will see helps the algorithm. More people will see the channel. And if they see the video, they might subscribe if they like me and you. And then we get to 10,000. Then we get to do our own fundraisers for the World Central Kitchen because they're my favorite. We did a couple fundraisers with Jen, Lynn, Johnny, and Becca that were immensely helpful and went really, really well. I was so happy to be proud of that. But they were the first time, and listen, they were here so fast after our hurricane. It makes your head spin how fast they can get set up. They were here, they were helping, they were incredible. So they are my favorite, all-time favorite. They were feeding people immediately. And we had nothing. You couldn't even flush the toilet here. You know, you couldn't, there was no water, nothing for weeks. Okay, sorry. All right. Liz Cheney, she disappeared after the January 6th committee conducted their business and finished with their TV earrings. And then she had a very nice couple of interviews, one with CNN, where she actually got a round of applause. Look, I'm not a big Cheney fan, but I like her for standing up for the truth, okay? We got to give her some kudos here. I want to know, is her political career going to go back up, rise back up? What's going to happen with her career? Does she go up? I keep thinking that I have the TV on and with the sound down so I can read something across the bottom, because I keep thinking Prigozhin is going to get captured. And Putin, it just flashed when I had a shower flash. It was like he's thinking. I don't know if he's going to do it, but Putin is thinking how he can make a example out of Prigozhin. He doesn't just want him to fall out a window. He wants, like, you know, a guillotine or something like that, like an old-fashioned, you know, wedding. Okay. Lisa Foster. My favorite charity is Lisa's pet sitting service and all the cats she rescues. You are the cat whisperer, Lisa. Okay, so Liz Cheney. She had been, you know, steady Liz. Like, she'd been in there, she had a pretty high chair. She got booted out of her position, right? She was up there pretty high in the Republican Party, and then she could not be a part of what was happening. It was so distasteful to her. Her family backed her. She kept going, but she got scared, and then her job just ended. You know, when you get the death card, you're coming to, the road is going to change, and there's just nothing you can do about it. It doesn't mean physical death, except when it's around a whole bunch of other things. But it means, you know, the road turns and you can't continue to go straight. You have to make changes, and there's going to be a giant change. Okay, so she tries to rebirth. Watch her from September through, so Virgo through Scorpio, right? The Hermit card and the Death card. And she's also going to focus on the money that was, paid to people in the GOP by Putin and other oligarchs. Now, is she an attorney, you guys? I don't know if she's an attorney or not. she's going to get into the legal aspects of this. Now, I don't know how. She's got her eye on the prize. But she's going more into the legal aspects of this. I don't know. She's going to go in a different direction. I don't know what her, oh, she is an attorney. Thank you, Glenna. Okay, that makes sense. So I think she's just going to focus on the legal aspect of this or go into the legalities of this situation. We'll see. So keep your eyes on her. All right. Let's just see one more on her real quick. Okay, so apparently genealogy junkie needs prayers for healing. So send her BPs, all healing assistance beings, light workers, benevolent prayers, benevolent outcomes. All right, but Liz Cheney, is she going to continue working in politics? She is an opportunity for it, but she's just looking at a different angle, a different house. There's a part of this that has become so distasteful to her. She's weighing other options. She's ready to go to a different, she's going to next level it up. Okay. Something else. She's straddled. She may do a little politics. She straddle into something else. But it's going to be next level. It isn't going to be anything comparative to what she used to do. So she's going to level up. All right. All right, so they just had a segment on before I came on about how I think that one of the past CEOs of Google was on and said how damaging he thinks AI might be to the truth and interference with our elections in 2023. So let's see if AI is going to be really present a terrible problem. Hi, Lynn LeGlaire. Will AI be a huge problem of false information for our 2024 election? I mean, Liz Cheney isn't going to go broke, let's face it, but she does want to do something. The higher meaning, I think. Okay, so this goes up and down. So some is bad, some is good. It isn't steady from the way it used to be. They're slow in attacking this. That makes me nervous. There's a lot of funding behind this. It's chaotic and competitive. People will be trying to outdo one another. Hey, me, myself, and I. It's all about the money and who's got the most. There's going to be some problems with splicing and putting video with video or this with that, combining two things into one. There will be a legal judgment. Something will go before the courts to try to get this to get an amendment. And I think it will take a little while. I think there's some problems. And I think it causes problems before they get to the courts with this, because I don't think they go fast enough. But then I think that they put a lid on it, because this is a helpful card. not a terrible card. Okay? Me, myself, and I, let me know if you're all settled and everything went okay. All right, so it gets on the emotions of people. It goes up and down. It gets wonky. There's a lot of gossip and spying and false information. So it doesn't look so great, but they'll get it. They will put a lid on it. Okay, it's a big fight. It's a cat fight. Okay. All right. If you missed it, I got my car. I got a 2020 Kia Sorento. It's great. It's like a bluish silver. I took my granddaughter for our first granddaughter pancake breakfast. Woohoo! It was awesome. She already wants to go again. So that was really awesome. Okay. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. All right. Let's see. Oh, I know. Mystery Achiever wanted to know if, and bless her, she does all of our timestamps. She wanted to know because there have been 4 people infected by mosquitoes with malaria that have not traveled in Florida and 1 in Texas. Is this going to become a big problem? Thanks, Big Steph. Thanks, Lynn. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I like her even when she does bad stuff. It's just funny to me, and then I get in trouble, of course. Okay. All right. Florida, mosquito, malaria, and Texas. 4 cases of malaria. And in Sarasota, that's like, an hour and a half north of me. I love Sarasota. Oh my God, you guys, if you ever get a chance to go to Sarasota, make sure you go to Lido Beach, Siesta Key, St. Armand Circle. Okay. Is malaria going to become a big problem, more common, big problem in the United States? And there was no travel involved. That means the mosquitoes were here. What book are you guys talking about? Can someone put it in the comments? Okay. It's going to crop up somewhere else. Okay. So they announced that it's going it's going to be in another place. The body keeps score. I've never heard of that. Okay. I'm not sure I'm real fond of the title of that. It doesn't seem very forgiving. Boy, the scientists, the people, the town, everybody's got to get together to make a plan. They're like, what's happening? Why is this happening? How can we get mosquito patrol to put certain things in the spray? What can we do? What options do we have? More outside, Mother Nature. They're going to try to control it through maybe spraying through the swamps area, the Mother Nature. it is going to become more of a problem. It is going to spread. It is going to spread. And I think the waters, okay, so we've got the moon and the empress here. The full means don't go out without, your Avon spray, or what's the name of that spray? Skin So Soft, that's really good at mosquito repellent, or your citronella candles, or everybody needs to take precaution. Don't be a fool. So they're going to talk about it. But I do think it's going to spread. I think it's also going to show up in other parts of the world. But I think we get a handle on it. Because these two are good. Will we be able to control it? The question, Rose Blue, is malaria from mosquitoes has popped up. 4 cases in Florida and 1 in Texas. Larva control. They put sterile males out here in Florida too to try to help with regular bad mosquitoes. There's just nothing worse than a mosquito, especially when you're in a tent. There's just nothing worse. Nothing worse except a bear. Are we going to be able to control this so we get it to stop? We're finding them. There's a delay. We got to do something differently. We get together. Can't control it. It's a problem. It's got to spend the money. Yes, we will get control. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit to get there. All right. At least you can see a bear, Bixby. At least you can. Oh my God, I don't ever want to experience that ever in my entire life. Okay, we have bears and gators here. Okay, somebody, let's see. Callie Healer asked, when Trump is convicted, will he play the dementia or a health problem to get a lesser sentence? Will he claim that he's sick? Listen, I think he is sick. I think he's trying to say that he was having plans, to build a golf course with those papers. Like, nobody heard that. Of course, his base will believe him. But will he act like he's sick to get out of sentencing? This is for Callie Healer. Yeah, he will. He absolutely will. And he'll get somebody else to lie for him. But then also someone will tell the truth. I do think he's going to have a problem with the prostate and issues. Maybe that's where diapers come in. Yes, he's going to. He will do that. He will do it. Teresa Ward. A gator dragging my tent into the water. All right, but don't put your tent anywhere near the water. Okay. It's not good. Oh. Okay. All right. And then I had one from Roy Pounsford. But he says he's using that name, but his name is actually Andre in the UK. The Tory, like the GOP government, should lose the general election next year, and the Labour, like the Dems, should become the government. But will they be a minority government and depend on the Lib Dems? This should be good news. So let's just, that question is a little contorted there, or let's just see how the Labour Party does. The Labour Party in the UK. How will, and did he say it's next year? Next year. How will the Labour Party do in the UK? Will they be successful? Can you believe elections are next year already? Can you believe, I just, for heaven's sakes, July 1st is this Saturday. Somebody make it stop. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Wow, they're really worried over there. They're worried that they're not going to have enough oomph to pull this through. They haven't lost optimism, but they're star cards on this side because they know there's dirty money and lover's card. They're really concerned about one lady in particular. I don't know who this is. Maybe they're Rebecca Mercer. They're worried about this lady that have funds. Okay, it looks like it's really, really tough. I mean, it looks like it is tough, but I think they come out okay. Thank heavens. Okay. But it's, boy, they've been, by the time they get through with this, it's tough. Tough stuff. But I think they're going to do all right. Okay. There he is. All right. I just asked her question. 10 of Cups mean I think I don't think it's easy, but I think they come through. I think there'll be more information coming out about the other party, the bad people, incriminating evidence on some things. And when that happens, then the Labour Party gets a leg up. Okay. Now, I want to know, it's very difficult, though. It's really difficult. Did you see all the swords? It's not easy. They're going to get dragged through the mud. All right. I want to know, speaking of, wow, I need to do some back stretches, some yoga or something. I need to know if Prigozhin is going to be captured, because I had a flash that he's going to get captured. Thanks, Annie Bear. Is Prigozhin, Yevgeny Prigozhin, whatever his name is, I can't say that. I can't say it. Is Prigozhin the leader of the Wagner army? Is he going to get caught? Is Putin going to catch him? Put him in a cage? Put him in a cannon? Entertainment purposes only? Not right away. He's in and out and up and down. He's thinking about taking a sail. You know, why did he go to Belarus? Why didn't he just go back to, where are they doing in Africa? Where are they doing the blood diamonds and the gold? Why didn't he just go there? Or somewhere close to there? He's thinking, he's like, I got to skedaddle. I got to get out of here. I got to get out. I got to get out right now. He's asking somebody, will you please help me to get out? Please help me get out of here. Help. All right. He thinks he's going to party when he gets, oh boy, up. Now, does he go into this isolation or does he get put into this? Or does he eat something? He better have a food taster. There's more fighting. He's trying to catch a boat. He's got someone that's going to help him. He's trying to, and then he'll catch a plane. I think I'm going to ask if he's going to remain free, okay? Because this could be, oh yeah, I caught him for Putin, so I need to clarify that. That's the other thing I wanted to bring up to you guys. I saw a lot of you asking questions when Linda was on the other day, and many of you were using the word should. And so if whether you're reading for yourself or reading for someone else, please avoid using should. And it's so much easier if you phrase your question in a yes or no question. Like, if I move to Illinois, will I be happy and successful there? Not should I move to Illinois. You get what I'm saying? You see how that can get convoluted? All right, so let's see. I think he goes by sea first, land, sea, air. That's what I'm seeing. That could, Putin might catch him. All right, does Prigozhin, how do you say his name? Prigozhin, the head of the Wagner Group army, does he remain free? Does he remain free? Prigozhin, yeah, does he remain free? And the search is on. They got the dogs out. They got the flying monkeys. They got everybody. And if you didn't watch that video I did with Sheila last Saturday, that was amazing. There's some sort of love triangle going on with either his daughter, with Putin's daughter, and that Dmitry guy, or there's some succession stuff going on there. They're planning on removing the Putster and unaliving him so they can take over. Watch that video, because I think we really uncovered a plot. I was really surprised. I knew there was a female inside the house that was going to try to slip him a Mickey. Does Prigozhin remain free? He's free. Nope. Putin's going to catch him. Nope. That's why I asked if will Putin catch him, and he got the wheel. Yeah, he's going to catch him. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't remain free. So, but he messed up Hillary's election, and he messed with us, and I don't care what he does for his troops. I don't care. They're both bad. They're bad. Bad people. Bad peoples. Yeah, Putin has flying monkeys. Okay. Is he going to get caught soon? No, let's just leave it. He's going to get caught. Okay. Let's ask about Navalny, because he's got to be so excited about this. I hope somebody's told him. I don't get good cards about him. It was like when you guys wanted me to read on that submersible, and I said, please just send prayers, because I don't want to read on that. I just didn't have a good feeling about that at all. So I sent lots of prayers, and I mean lots. I'm pretty good at praying. All right, let's ask about Navalny. Will he get out? Excuse me. Will Navalny get out anytime soon? Will Navalny get out of prison? Will someone let him out of there? Will he get out? Will he be free anytime in the next, 6, 12 months? Will Navalny get out? There's a guard that wants to help him. Okay, so that is good. But he does not feel victorious. I think he knows about what happened with their own little version of their insurrection. But they didn't have flying monkeys all over the Kremlin. Or howler monkeys. Isn't that what Terry Solars called them? Howler MAGA monkeys crawling all over the buildings. There's a woman helping him, offering him things. There's someone trying to broker a deal for him. And I hope that his health is at an imbalance. I hope that he's allowed to go outside a little bit more. And 2 aces is the change of places. I think maybe things get shaky and they move him. So keep your eye on him. I mean, they're working on it. They're trying. Not yet. But there could be a deal put together here. But not yet. Okay. Much different than when we were asking about that basketball player, Grenier. Brittany G something. When we got that, the tower card, that it would be fast, the 8 of Wands. All right, 5 minutes to the hour. Thank you, Patricia. Does anybody else have a big, quick question? I hope he'll live too. Everybody send BPs for him. Hit the like button. If you want to make payments for the tarot classes that start a week from tomorrow, you can make payments. You can make, 4 payments if you want. Just email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com, okay? And there's readings available this Saturday. thewayofpositivechange.com to book your reading. thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com to register for class. Total class price is $105. And if you've taken the class and you'd like to join us again just for refreshers and for the camaraderie and practice, it's half price, okay? Thanks, Susie Buckingham. All right. I want to know, I got a question. Marjorie Taylor Greene told everybody that her television came on all by itself. And I hope she's being haunted. Truly, I do. I hope it's somebody from the Marjorie Stone and Douglas. I hope it's one of the kids that went to heaven. I really do. Anyway, she said her TV came on all by itself and that somebody was trying to hook the computer into it, which, could have happened. Listen, my appliances go on and off all by themselves very frequently. But this could have happened. But then she goes on to tell everybody that she doesn't take drugs for entertainment purposes only, and that she works out, and that she's fine. She's just fine. Is she losing her mind? What's going on with Marjorie Taylor Greene? Is she losing her mind? Then I'll do a reading for you and I. And Andre from Astrology Alert joins me Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. You can leave a question. If you're wanting to have Andre look into somebody's chart, leave it on my community page so I can message him. Okay, so I do think she takes supplements, or maybe she takes, creatine or some muscle supplement. She takes something. She's probably having to take something to sleep after she saw for entertainment purposes. She's not okay. All right, but we already knew she was not okay. She's not. She is not balanced, and she doesn't feel. I don't think Trump's paying attention to her after that tarmac incident. I don't think. And then she's up there saying, and then Boebert took her idea about impeaching and changed it, and Biden, and oh my God, okay, she's so mad. She is going to spin some gossip. That's what she does to try to help herself be seen as upright, but no one's seeing her. I think she's going to have a little time here where she's trying to work on herself to get herself grounded or settled. Her family situation is in disarray. Listen, she's worse off than we thought. She's not going. She's afraid. She's really scared. I mean, she's wigging out. Like she doesn't know what appliance is gonna spook her out next. Like, doesn't that give you some sort of relief? Isn't that terrible? I'm glad she's just going to jump every time something noise, whether it's her Alexa or alarm or her ring doorbell or something. Oh my God, maybe a teddy bear will go off. There is a God. Okay, well, she's not doing okay. She tries and then she gets all scared. Oh God, okay, that's terrible, but it's true. It's not okay. She's not okay. Maybe something will start moving. Or maybe Alexa will say something to her. All right, what do you and I need to know? Let's clear that energy out. Hey Jabby, what do you and I need to know for the rest of this week? They said the astrology was going to be really tough for Monday and Tuesday, but I didn't think it was awful. I hope everybody else. I did want to say something to you because my first yoga teacher, Lisa, and she's now in New Hampshire. She has a studio named Ohana Yoga. She got into a head-on collision. And one of my other best friends had some sort of flu or viral thing that they even did blood cultures. They tested her for everything. Everything came up negative. She was so sick. And I'm just, spend time with your best friends. Please spend time with your best friends and tell people that you love them because you don't know when they're going to get hurt or you don't know when they're going to get sick. And her brother that I'm very fond of also got really sick and he has diabetes really bad and he can't move his legs. And he, owns a huge shrimping company and has provided just a great guy, mischievous, but great. But, just hug your peeps, hug your tribe, please. Okay. What do you and I need to know? Remember, if you want to take the class again, it's half price. If you just want to join in with us, and you can make payments if you want to. I'm trying to get as many people into this class as possible. It's my last tarot class for the year because I'll be away in November and December, and I don't want to schedule anything in September because that's when our hurricanes have been really bad, Irma and Ian. So I don't want to have to cancel class. Okay, because we get wigged out about something. All right, but I'm going to have different crystal classes and things like that. That will just be one evening or something like that. Okay. Okay, I think this is a big message. It strikes me as being a big message. Okay, change is the only constant in life. And when we have two aces, we have change and new beginnings and new opportunities, most importantly. If we allow memories from the past to come into our mind and we start playing and listen, I know you're wounded. I've been wounded. Who hasn't been wounded? Some more so than others. But if you allow that bad stuff from the past to come in and you start playing it over and over again, or what if Andy would have married me, or what if Susan wouldn't have left me, or what if so-and-so wouldn't have, this is going over the past, and the past stealing your empowerment, if you allow it. So stay out of it. We can get so wrapped up into something that went wrong, we forget that there's two cups standing up, that we can take off this cloak, take these two cups, walk over this bridge, and go into the castle and have a great time. That's the challenge. And this is about taking back your power. There's power in this new day, in this new beginning. It's right now. It's like the power of now, right? I read that book. You can't do anything else when you're reading that book. Ercot Tolle, you can't do anything else. Okay. So it's, and if you really want to change this around, be grateful for everything that's been given to you, every chance that's ever been given to you, any leg up, anytime anyone paid for your lunch or gave you money to make a payment or helped you with the car or helped you with that bought you dessert, anytime someone's helped you, someone that gave you lunch money when you were a kid, So if you do gratitude, it pulls you up out of that, and you can't stay in the past because you're present, And you need to, I tell you guys this all the time, if you want a new lover, give thanks for the frogs you've already kissed. Be thankful for your frog kisses. For the froggies. Okay, you can do this. Empowerment. This reading, this week's energy is about self-empowerment and giving yourself kudos for the things you've already achieved. Forget the a-holes. Forget them. You have the wand. Where are you going to point it? It's up to you. All right? And if you feel like you've gone as far as you can with the project, then you need to get assistance from someone else. Ask somebody else their opinion. Okay, maybe you decided, all right, I'm going to paint my whole house, but then what do you think about this color, Sue? Something like that. Ask somebody else their opinion. Get advice from a professional before you tackle something humongous, okay, because you need some advice. All right, but there's plenty of people that do that. And if you need help getting out of some icky stuff from the past, do it. Like today, right now, okay? Because you've got the wand, it's in your hand, and you've done a really great job. Your angels and guides are telling you to congratulate yourself for coming as far as you have. All right? So you have the wand. Where are you going to point it? All right. Stay in the gratitude. Stay present. I love you guys. Look how much we've grown. It's so, for real. We made it through. We've made it through everything together. We're such a great light working community, and we're all grateful for one another. And on that note, I'll say bye-bye and love you, and hope to see you Friday with Andre right here at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Bye. Get your wand. Make you a new wand. If you lost one, make a new one.